YouTube faithful, what's going on? It is Thursday. We have 4 games today before the NBA break, and PrizePicks has blessed us with some discounts. Today's going to be a short video. I'm going to put you on my taco method, short, sweet, lovable game to get you out of today with 2x using the same squares that are the discounts. Yes, that's right. The goal is there's 4 discounts. We're going to try to get 2x on each of them. If your max is 20, you can win $80 today. If your max is 100, you could win $400 today. It's all going to depend on whether those discounts sell. So if you're interested, stick around, smash the like button, hit subscribe if you want daily NBA prize picks, underdog, chalkboard, all the fantasy pick'em sites videos. I got your back like a shirt. The haters are mad because their money is down and their funny is up, to quote a goat in the Discord. Told ya, move around, buddy, move around. Oh my goodness, dude. The haters in the comment section crack me up, man. You guys, thanks for boosting my algorithm. Here's the salute. Appreciate it. But let's get into the cook, baby. First, right out of the gate, Alexander. By the way, funny story time with Old Crush real quick. Yesterday, my Thunder, the Hat, they were down by 20 points. Guy, I was on live stream. 200 strong. They all witnessed it. We were down 20 points. A guy who calls himself a Thunder fan, which I don't know if he's a Thunder fan or not. He says he is. I'll take him at his word. He's probably watching this right now. He says Shy sucks and the Thunder are getting cooked. So I told him, guess what? We're going to win by 14 to 15 points, and Alexander's going to have 28 points. And this is while we were down 21 points. I said, book it. I bet it. I put it on a straight bet for Oklahoma -2 when we were down 20 points. And sure enough, bang, Alexander finished with over 28. We won by 14 or 15 points. Cash it. You got to know your Thunder, man. You can't lose faith on your team, buddy. But let's cook. All right, so Alexander's the discount, right? This is what you want to do. So bonus is the other discount, right? 11.5 boards. It's this easy. His discount's 11.5, right? So you go right over here to the Goblin and you just do this. If he hits this, he's going to have to hit this. You see what I'm saying here? This is literally, some of you guys may already be doing this. If you're in my Discord, you do this every Taco Tuesday when we can, when the Goblins match with the squares. But the point is this, guys. You need to expand your thinking. PrizePicks puts these discounts on the board for one reason. You know what that reason is? To get you to deposit, number 1, and 2, to force action. They don't care if it hits or doesn't hit. It's all a numbers game for them. They just want you to deposit. So knowing that, you need to try to get out of there with 2x, hoping that they do hit and we take advantage of the equity they're giving us, man. So right out of the gate, this is your 2-man. You literally put 20 to win 40, a double up. Before one of you guys goes, oh, I'm only doubling up. Buddy, that's why you're broke. You can't double up your money in any other facet in life in a minute, in a 2-hour span like this in any legal way. If you think you can, you're wrong. Maybe trading a stock or Bitcoin or something like that, which has high volatility, sure. But doing anything, just buying for $1 and selling for $2, you're not just going to double your money. Be happy with the double up, bro. Okay? This is it. Now, this isn't guaranteed either. The discount could sell. Bonus could sell. But you're getting max value because you're eliminating the board full of choices, right? And all it comes down to is if the discount sell. Now let's look at the inverse. Okay, so clear that. Now you got this, and then you go over to, where is he? Alexander, and you take his Goblin, and you get 2.25x. Do you see where I'm going with this, guys? And then all of a sudden, you don't have to worry about every discount hitting as well as your pair. Now it's just, you just need the discounts to hit. Now, sure, some could argue and say, oh, well, Cap, what if the discounts sell? Well, if the discounts sell, then your night's chalked anyways. It doesn't matter what your pair is, because if you pair it with whatever, it's chalk. So that argument's moot. If we're planning on the discounts hitting, so when they hit, we're maximizing our equity. We're realizing our double up equity every single time. In this case, more than that. Now, why are we doing it today? Is specifically and especially, there's only 4 games, number 1. And number 2, there's news coming out. Everyone's questionable. Don't believe me? Go look. Everybody is questionable. Edwards is questionable. Zion got ruled out. The whole Jazz roster is questionable. Clarkson's officially out. Curry's questionable. All those guys are questionable. So that is the priority today. Get out with your 2x with Sabonis and Alexander, okay? You could do the same things with the other ones if you wanted to, like Ant, Edwards, etc. But I'm probably just going to stick with Sabonis and Alexander because I know they're playing. I don't know if Edwards is even playing today. He's questionable, so I'll wait on that. Now, let's take a look at the spreads. You can see it's an 8.5 point spread favoring the Kings on the road. We just saw this game last night where Trey Murphy absolutely didn't get there. It was horrible. The Rockets versus the Warriors has the best spread on the slate, a decent total. Heat, Mavs, decent spread, 216. And then the Wolves, 9.5 spread, and the Clippers, 9.5 spread for the Utah Jazz at home. Listen, I know LeBron sold yesterday, guys. He sold his goblin. He sold me too. But the fact is this, who would have thought they were going to get blown out of the gym by Utah? I didn't. I would take that play all day again. LeBron James, no hate. He got his floor 18. I'm not even mad at it. They got blown out. It is what it is. He's never banned. He respects coin. Now, so those are your main plays today. Okay, so that is going to make or break your night. Now, if you want regular plays to mix in there, it's as simple as this. Missy at 8.5 points, you got to consider him today, okay? Now, if you look at the head-to-heads, yesterday he only had 8 points versus the Kings, okay? It's the same matchup, remember, but Zion had like 32 points yesterday, and he's out. All those points are now out of the mix. So you're going to have to take a look and look a little bit carefully. 9 of 20, 4 of 10, 2 of 5, but let's see if we can take Zion off the court and see if that changes anything. Murray off, Boston off, Zion out. Okay, there's no data for that. Let's just take Zion out because these guys, will take Murray and Zion out. Okay, there's not a lot of data for there. So with Zion, just Zion off the court, he's hit it in 13 of 20, 6 of 10, and 3 of 5. Okay, so his range is way higher without Zion. Remember, we're looking for range of outcomes, okay? What's a range of outcome? Well, we can see here his floor is 2. Well, let's look at the last 10. Forget the last 5. His floor is 2, but that's not a true floor because that's an outlier. And then you can see 16 is here. That's not a true ceiling because that's an outlier. His ceiling is roughly going to be 11 or 12, likely 12. And then his floor is pretty much 6. True floor of 6. True ceiling of 12. The line's right in the middle at 8.5, which is how they price these lines. No Zion, 6 of 10. Decent matchup. I think you could take it. Obviously, I prefer this way more. This goblin is really good. If you put it in there, it's also going to be double up. But again, for my double up goblins today, I'm just taking the discounts on the counterparts. So bonus, Shy, Edwards, etc. I'm just trying to give you other ones that could hit. So the 8.5 points, I also think his points rebounds at 17.5. Where is it? And they moved it up to 18. So yeah, I would probably just stick with the points. It is kind of weird that they moved that, but not his points line. Maybe the fantasy too. Again, not a lot of exposure to this, maybe 1 or 2, but it was worth considering. Again, if I play it, I talk about it on my YouTube. Point blank period. It's kind of simple. Now let's keep it moving. Where's the other one? See if they have any of these fantasy scores up here. All right, Jose Alvarado, 28.5 fantasy score. I got him last night at 10.5 points. News breaks today. Bang! Zion's out of the mix. Now he's at 12.5. His points, rebounds, whatever. I think I'm just going to go with his fantasy score. I'm not 100%, but that was worth talking about. His assist goblin at 5.5 is mint. Okay, the other fantasy scores, I'm going to need a little bit more time. Max Christie, pending news. Probably going to be going there. We got to wait on the news for these guys. Maybe it's just Kyrie again. It's always Kyrie when these guys sit out. Now, yesterday we took Aaron Wiggins, right? Everyone was on him and he sold. He was at 14.5 for the Demon. Now he's down to 10.5, guys, and I'm going right back to him, okay? I'm going right back to him. His points, maybe even his PRA at 16.5, either one, I will have shares of this. It's not sexy at all. I understand it. He just burned me yesterday. I think he hooked. It was close, but I don't care, guys. I'm going right back to him. Speaking of going right back to him, yesterday with Brunson, we went right back to him and he soared over. It's like you can't worry about what they did in one game. But let's look at 10.5. Remember, this line was 14 yesterday. Look at the 10.5. 7 of 10, okay? 13 of 20, and then the last 5 he's hit in 5 of 5. Head to head he hasn't hit, but this was December 31st. His usage and minutes have increased since then tenfold. So I think you have to consider it. So the main plays are those double ups I talked about, but then Missy and Wiggins are your role players, like your other pot of plays where your darts to fill out your 5-mans, etc. Okay, you don't want to pair those with discounts because we're trying to maximize our equity with the discounts. These are for like your 5-leg parlays, etc. Missy, Wiggins, okay, and I'm trying to also give you plays that people aren't talking about. I don't want to just come on here and give you everything that you already saw on someone else's YouTube or Twitter. What value would I provide? All right, none. So I'm trying to do the Lord's work here, so you're gonna have to be patient. The next guy He's becoming a wagon, question mark? Well, it's way too early to be talking about all that, but Jimmy Butler has been cashing the last 3 times we've been taking him. His PRA at 30, you can get it at 29.5 on Sleeper and Chalkboard right now, which better value. Or you could just take his points rebounds at a flat 25 and get you some push equity right here. We took it yesterday, it cashed. We had his rebounds yesterday, it cashed. This is a tough matchup for him, but a lot of the players are questionable on that team. He may sit tonight. Curry may sit. All these guys may sit. And with that in mind, I think I'm going to Jimmy Buckets. He's willing to play now more than before. So another play you could go with there. Or you could just take his flat rebounds, or his RA is good. I just don't want to give the PrizePicks tax. I think it's at 11 here. I'm not interested in giving them 11 when I can get it at 10.5 other places, because now he's going to need 12. Where's his rebounds at 5.5? Are they here? His points assist also is good. It's literally just dealer's choice, guys. Whatever you want to do, they're all in play. Okay, it's that simple. So he's one that you want to consider, and then you're going to want to pay attention to that news. But like, I think Houston should be good to go. And I hate to say this, but Dillon Brooks has been a wagon for us, guys. 14 points, he very well could be hitting. Let me price shop Dillon Brooks real quick. Points assist 15.5. Okay, that would be the move, or his PRA at 19.5. I don't love it, but if you're desperate for plays, this would be something you could consider, because he's just been getting it done. You could have a 1v1 run back. I wouldn't have significant exposure. And then is there anything else? Well, there is, because Naz Reid, do they have a goblin for Naz Reid's RA? Man, if I could find Naz Reid's RA at 9.5, that would be awesome. But I don't think they have it. They have it at 10. This is another wagon play that's been good. Look, 15, 10, 10, 15, 16. If Edwards were to sit, this is going to be a great play. It's a good play regardless, but I think it's even better with Edwards. Wait for Edwards news. You could use that as your 1v1 with, if you did decide to take Wiggins. And then there's one last player I want to talk about, but before I do, let me tell you how to get into the live stream. You go to CaptainCrush.net, you scroll down to the gold package. A lot of new members recently, guys. Introduce yourself so I know who you are. The gold package, it will take you to Dub Club, because I keep getting questions. How do you do this? You click subscribe on the gold package. Silver is just plays, gold is the Discord access. You sign up, and then you sign into your Dub Club profile. You click link and sync Discord to Dub Club. It has to be whatever your Dub Club is, has to be the same as your Discord. You sync them up, and then you'll be able to get into the Discord chat, which is right here. Okay, this is like the winning slip section, and then you have the general chat, the role members plays of the days. You have my slip channel. You have the daily prop section where you get all the plays for the day. Role member lineups down here, and then the live stream access. Everyone keeps asking. It's right here. This is where it is. Yesterday we had like 250. It'll be again today at 5:30 Central. Make sure you're in the mix. This is what gets you in, guys. This is where all the cooking is actually done. Houston says it was always the tube. I gave Joker's first half and Collins' first half on YouTube yesterday. He's right. But that is how you get in the mix, guys. So if you're still lost on that, send me an email. If you sign up with any of my partners, you get in 30 days free. Use code CRUSH, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Underdog, Parlay, Play, any of those sites. I provide content for all of them. Just send me that email and I got you guys. Speaking of which, I'm caught up on free trials, so everybody, you should be checking your email and should get it. If you're still confused, message dubclub_win on Twitter and they can manually add you into the mix. So let's continue. The last guy I wanted to talk about is the guy who sold us yesterday, Trey Murphy. We took his PRA once they discounted it. He shot horrible and Zion just went berserk. It is what it is. But now his PRA is down to 29.5. I think it's fine. Either this one or a 9.5. Wow, it's a goblin. Wow, that's crazy, PrizePicks. Okay, well, either one of these two, I guess, would be okay. I would lean on the PRA. He's gonna have to do a lot without Zion, but that's that. So let's put it all together and build a lineup besides the discounts ones, because I just went over that. So Shy with Sabonis. This is your 2-man for the discount, guys. It's real simple. Okay, that's that. Now, if you want to add to it, you could do Butler, points, rebounds, or just his 5.5 rebounds. Did they pull that? No, there's either one of those would be fine. And then you could throw in Missy. This right here would pay 6.5x. That's not bad. But guys, listen, do not put these two with anything else. Just take it like this and call it a day. Get your double up and then swap it out with Sabonis and Shy. Do the opposite. And then your day comes down to the discounts being green instead of the whole board. It's that simple, guys. Short and sweet video today. Hope you learned something. All-Star break is coming up. Maybe I'll do golf for that week, but I still will have videos coming out for process and whatnot. I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to smash the like button. The live streams at 5:30 Central in the Discord. Here's the salute. Good luck in all your contests. And as always, my brothers and sisters in Christ, let's crush.